the Seven Effect. And I've just spent the morning with Amanda and Alicia from Stitches and Spoons. They're actually part of our Lifestyle Business Builder program, and I wanted to welcome them to you all, or introduce you all to them, and share with you a little bit about the lifestyle business they're building, because it's really cool and it's very unique. So welcome to the community.
Thanks, Jodie.
So tell us a little bit about Stitches and Spoons and what you do in your business.
Well, you would hand that one to me, aren't you? Well, it's changing a little bit at the moment. So up to now, most of our community have been with us from the food perspective. So we love cooking, we love sharing recipes.
You do amazing cooking classes.
Yeah,
we came along, Amy and I, to one. In fact, we did a live video from there.
It was good fun.
Yeah, it was great fun.
So up to now, it's been a lot of the food-based stuff. But we did want to tie that into a more, I guess, holistic view what we wanted to achieve. And we've started to change that a little bit around targeting aspiring mums or people that are new mums, and how they can create a happier and healthier lifestyle for themselves and their families. Beautiful. So we're on a bit of a journey to change to that now, which is pretty exciting.
It's really exciting, and what I love about it is that can be such a overwhelming and stressful stage of life. You go, okay, I'm married now, or as you've just become married, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now I want to start preparing for a family. Where do I go? What do I do? So what motivates you to want to help aspiring or new mums?
I think it's because we're in that space ourselves.
Yes.
And we found some challenges and some blockages with finding out the information that we would like.
Yeah.
So we'd like to make that a little bit easier for people in the same position, or women in the same position as what we are.
Yeah, fantastic. What's been really nice about working with you girls as well is this Stitches and Spoons brand is very much about the heart being the centre of the home, and bringing in some of those, what I would call, and I don't know if you'll correct me on this, Alicia, those old school kind of traditions that mums do with their families, like the craft and the cooking. And so tell us a little bit about why that's a biggie for you.
So you spot on, Jodie. For me, it is a little bit of that old school stuff, but for me, creativity in my life is really important. I've always been creative, I guess. So sewing is my go-to. I've sort of set myself up at home to be able to do that. I was put in front of a sewing machine at 3. So
wow, 3 years old and sewing.
So my grandma Madonna taught me. She was a dressmaker. So from there, it just grew to something that I'm quite passionate about. And I do find that we've lost it a little bit in society, in our communities. So everyone sort of goes, oh wow, you did make that. So I like to be able to share that with people. I think that's a really special feeling, to be able to make something of your own and to provide it for your family or even friends. So that's
absolutely
important.
And so tell us, Amanda, you might want to talk on this, your vision for bringing together communities of aspiring or new mums. What do you want them to get out of it, of coming to part of either your workshops or your ongoing programs?
A whole range of things. One of the cool things we've done today is to put together 7 topics or 7 areas that we really want to focus on. And a lot of what we're going to do is designed around that. So we basically want to take them through a journey and give them tools along the way that they can use to take home and actually implement them, because the big thing for us is that there's so much out there in terms of information.
Oh, I know.
But actually doing something with it and using it and knowing how to actually put that in place in your own life is something that we really want people to walk away with.
Right. Now, I know the 7 steps. We've just come up with them today, so they probably don't know them off heart, but would you be willing to share, what are the 7 steps that you think it's important for young, aspiring mums or new mums to understand or implement? Do you want, you can read it. We'll read it off the whiteboard. I'll just give you a peek at that. We've got the whiteboard over there. So over to you, ladies. Talk us through the 7 steps.
So the head and heart is where we're starting, and I think that comes into the emotional side of where you're at already in your life and where you'd like to be before you start preparing for what a family would look like for you. So that's our top up there.
Food nutrition is obviously our baby that we started with. So really about what food you're putting into your bodies and the foods that you're cooking yourself and your family that's going to nourish you and give you the goodies and the benefits that you want out of it to set your body up in the right place, I suppose.
We all know exercise is really, really important to keep ourselves feeling healthy. Although it's a little bit hard sometimes to fit into our daily lives, we know. But that's something that we want to touch on and how we can incorporate it into our lives as well. So we'll touch on that.
Yep. Those that know me know that I'm a big planner, so planning and decision making is part of that process. So knowing what you want to be achieving, how you're going to go about it, putting a bit of a plan in place and some goals. Having goals around that I think is pretty important, and it's half of how where we are today. So giving people the tools that they can do that.
Incorporating the rest of the family and all these decisions that we're going to be making or plans that we're looking at. So that's going to be really important, I think, to have partners and family on board with the same decisions that you're making and reasons why, and understanding why you want to make those decisions. I think it's important to have everyone on board.
I love this one. We actually called it influencing the family.
Yes, we did.
I think that that's a really important thing, so I'm just trying to fit that in. I think it's a really important thing. I've coached so many parents that say, how do I just get my children to listen to me? Or how do I get my partner to understand me? And I love that you're incorporating that. Sorry, I just had to jump in there.
It's important though, and I think you can go through all this work for yourself. Having your partner or your family on board that makes such a big difference. It doesn't make it such a big process to go through if you're on the same page. That's something that's important to us. So, yeah.
Influencing the family, golden stuff there. Sorry, next one over to you.
I'm going to give you that one.
So we've actually got making stuff down. So
I love
stuff that we spoke about. We really wanted to incorporate that into what we teach and what we give you as things to be able to do for you and family, taking away something that you can be creative with, and if you're not comfortable with that, teaching you how to be.
And making it simple. I'm the least creative person in the universe, but I'm terrible. I'm not a creative person at all. But even just little things like scrapbooking or making vision boards, little tiny things that you feel like you've achieved something and you walk away with a thing. That's
so nice.
Pretty rewarding.
Yes.
And our last one was creating happy places and spaces. So making your home somewhere that you love and that you want to be, and different parts of that home to feel homely, I guess is the best way to describe it. So it's a place that your family can grow and you just feel good being in.
And in that space, you can look at all sorts of things, from being organised and clutter-free through to child-proofing and preparing. And even some of the things that families use in the home that you think, okay, that's probably a bit toxic, not family friendly. And there's so much wonderful content that you'll take people through. And so if you can imagine, this is essentially the stuff that you both are really passionate about. And Alicia and Amanda are building their entire lifestyle business around helping aspiring mums and new mums through these 7 steps. And what a great journey that you'll be taking them on.
It's exciting.
It is exciting. So I wanted to introduce them all to you. If you are an aspiring or a new mum, then make sure you head over to Stitches and Spoons and give their page a like. And watch this space, because what have we got coming up, ladies? You've got 2 new things. Are you ready to go? I always tell people. I never check. Are you ready to tell people what's going to be happening?
We are, I think, absolutely. So we've got 2 free craft classes for you to come along and have a bit of a go at. I think they're super fun. Keep it really light.
At least you're running those because I'm not creative. You just found out.
Absolutely.
And they're totally free.
Totally free.
So
we have everything there,
minutes.
almost ready to go.
Fun.
So you come along, sit down and have a bit of fun and create something really exciting for you to take home.
Brilliant.
Cool.
So, sorry.
As I say, not long after that, we're running a half-day workshop. So we're actually going to take our guests through those 7 steps and give you a bit of a plan around how you can start to implement those in your life.
Fun stuff. So make sure you'll promote that obviously on Facebook page when you're ready. Let that know. Make sure you like your page. And thanks very much, ladies. I've had a great morning working with you. I've enjoyed it. And I'm sure you'll all see more of Stitches and Spoons here at the 7 Effect.
Cool. Thanks, Jerry.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.